Hey everybody! Is anybody hungry? Come on in to the Duck in a Pot Show!
Okay, and welcome back to duckinapot.com. Today we're going to be making Yum Gai. That's a Thai soup with chicken. Gai is chicken. And today Sid and Doug are going to help us out. And let's go ahead and get started with our Yum Gai at duckinapot.com. Okay, the first thing we're going to do for our Yum Gai is to add 8 cups of water to a stock pot. Then we're going to use our caldo de pollo chicken bouillon to make a stock. It works perfect for a chicken stock. And then we're going to get that on the stove, get that heated up, so we'll start with our stock. Okay, Sid's going to add 4 teaspoons of the chicken caldo. 2, 3, 4. Great. Then he's going to put it on the stove. Okay, now we're ready to start preparing the ingredients for the Yum. So to start, we've kind of portioned things out here. We've got the tamarind paste, which we couldn't find tamarind paste, so we ended up using rice vinegar and brown sugar, and that's a good substitute apparently. Then we have our fish sauce, we have lime juice, we have our chili paste, which we use chili crunch, sugar, the kaffir mint leaves, we've got our cilantro, onion, our breast meat, chicken breast meat, which we got from Costco, Roma tomatoes, white onions, and then we found these white mushrooms. And then we found these great mushrooms at H Mart. So we're going to use those too. The galangal, garlic cloves, thank you. And we're going to use the lime for garnish, and lemongrass. And I think that's everything that's going to go in it. So let's start chopping. The lemongrass. We have 4 stalks of lemongrass. I'm going to cut it and then get rid of the stem. Okay, we got 3 stalks of lemongrass, like I said. Let's get it away from the dog. And then we're going to cut those in half. And what we're going to do is just kind of slice them a little bit, get them started, because we're going to pound them so it starts to get some of the aromatics from the lemongrass. Okay, take a mallet and just kind of pound them so they'll start releasing. There's our lemongrass. We put those aside for now. And then we're going to do our galangal. I think we need, how many slices, Sid? 8 slices? 8. So the galangal is, it looks like ginger. Yeah, thank you. But it's much harder. It's almost like, it almost tastes like a piece of wood when you have it in the soup. But you want to get 8 slices, so let's get those going. All right. Now let's start slicing our mushrooms. We got mushroom. And these are beautiful large white mushrooms. I like to do it so that they'll fit in the soup just like that. Alright, now Doug's going to continue preparing for the Yum Gai soup. He's got garlic, which the recipe we have, it says to chop it, but we're actually going to mince it. You could just use that to take it off. And how many cloves do we have, Doug?
We have 5 cloves.
All right. So 5 cloves of minced garlic is going to go in the soup. Okay, there's 5 cloves of garlic. And what's next, Doug?
Slice the onion.
All right. So we got a half a white onion. You could use a yellow onion if you want, but we like white because it really looks pretty good. All right, so now Doug's going to prepare the Roma tomatoes. He's got 2 Roma tomatoes that he's going to chop. Okay, now Sid's going to take over and start slicing the chicken. We've got 2 large chicken breasts from Costco. Okay, so we're ready to put the soup together, the Yum Gai. So Sid's going to start with adding the lemongrass to the chicken broth. And then he's going to add the galangal, 8 slices of galangal. That gives it a nice piney woody flavor. He's going to add the kaffir lime leaves. It makes a kind of minty, limey flavor to the soup. A half of sliced onion gets added next. Then Sid's going to add 2 diced Roma tomatoes. A tablespoon of granulated sugar, 4 teaspoons of tamarind paste, 5 cloves of garlic, we're going to add just 2 tablespoons of the spicy chili crisp, and then when people have their individual serving, they can add more to make it more spicy. And then Sid's going to throw a bunch, 1 bunch of cilantro that's going to use as an aromatic, and we'll end up taking it out after the soup finishes. So he's going to go ahead and stir that. He'll turn it up to high, cover it, and then let it run, let it boil for a few minutes, let it simmer for a few more minutes. It'll be about 10 minutes in total. And then after he does that, we'll add in our chicken and mushrooms and lime juice and fish sauce. And then we'll be ready to eat. All right, it's been 10 minutes. Now it's ready to add the remaining ingredients. Oh, that looks delicious. So Sid's going to then add the 1.5 pounds of the sliced chicken breast. He's going to add the sliced mushrooms. And we got the white mushrooms. And then we also saw the Asian mushrooms at the Asian store, so at H Mart. So we got those too. We're putting those in. 4 tables of fresh lime juice. Four teaspoons of fish sauce. He's going to give everything a stir. A stir. And then he'll bring that back to a boil, and then we're going to take out the cilantro stems and the lemongrass. Can't talk. And of course the dog has to pipe up. Okay, go ahead and put the cover on that for a few minutes, Sid, and we'll take the lemongrass off. All right, now we're ready to serve. The first thing that Sid's going to do is he's going to take out the cilantro and the lemongrass, but it's going to be hard to find lemongrass, so we'll just take it out as we serve it. So go ahead and turn off the stove and let's serve. Okay, Sid, try the soup and tell us what it's like.
It's yummy.
Yummy?
Yeah.
All right. Doug, do you have any more than yummy?
It's delicious. It's really good.
All right. Heather, do you want to tell us
no.
if you like the soup?
I'm sure it's beautiful and delicious.
Okay.
It looks delicious.
It's delicious.
And
Wow. That is really good.
the mushroom, the white ones is
Yum, for sure.
yum yummy.
Glad you made it. Thanks for watching. See you next time on the Duck in a Pot Show.